What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite shit-talking squirrel, back from another YouTube video. So we got kind of a kooky one here today. This lady just hops into Judge Bryant's courtroom with a full facial on, and Judge Bryant explodes! It's fucking awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump on into it, shall we? Let's get this.
Okay, there he is. I have one more case in front of you. That's Miss Castall's case, and that is Chicago. However, I don't know that the oh, I might have another one, but I'm gonna do a couple of yours, and then I'll do I also have Cone, the attorney for Cone. Mr. Chicago, I need you to start your camera.
I'm trying to turn my camera on.
Oh, Miss Chicago.
Yes, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hello. Ma'am, you coming to court with facial cream on your face? That's inappropriate. Ma'am,
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, listen to me. It's inappropriate and it's disrespectful for you to come on this Zoom with that face cream on the day of your sentencing. This is not a game. It's not a joke. We come to court professionally attired, and that is absolutely disrespectful. Now, please go wash your face and come back prepared for court. I'll bring you back out when I'm ready in a minute when she wash her face. Mr. Landis, I don't believe you would have received a copy of the pre-sentence report because we wouldn't have known that it was some out-county prosecutor. Do you need the pre-sentence report?
I do not, Judge. I appreciate the offer, but I think the offer is, where this is going is stated in the plea agreement. So,
and you don't know me, you might need that report.
And Your Honor, I did email it to you, Mr. Landis.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Let me make sure. I know he was like, we pretty straightforward. It's nothing straightforward in here. I'm confused anyway by this report right now. What is it? What? Ethnic intimidation stuff. Am I looking at the right report? I'm confused. I must didn't read it. I'm confused. Ms. Casso, on page 1, do you have the report up? Let's see.
I do, Your Honor. So, Your Honor,
assault and battery. What's this larceny stuff? Do you see this report? And do you see plea agreement? It said larceny in a building and larceny pled guilty. That's not right.
No, it's not, Your Honor. She was only charged with the ethnic intimidation, stalking, and the assault and battery. The ethnic intimidation and stalking were dismissed, and she pled to the assault and battery. So that on there is incorrect.
Well, now that makes me nervous about everything else that's in here. But did you go over this with your client?
I did, Your Honor, yes.
Okay. Well, I'll get to that then in a minute. While your client washes her face, I'm going to handle a quick pretrial conference with Ms.
I apologize, Judge, on behalf of Ms. McCoggle. My apologies. I was not aware.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for the apology, though. All right. I'm ready on Fields, Ms. Stevenson, and Holloway, and then I'll be ready on McCoggle.
Of Detroit, appearing on behalf of Ms. Mita McCoggle, P number 80549.
And ma'am, your full name, please.
Mita Lanish Renee McCoggle.
Today is the date set for sentencing. The court has had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report. With respect to the report itself, are there any additions, deletions, or corrections on behalf of the people?
No, thank you, Judge.
On behalf of the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. On the first page, I think we discussed this off the record. It indicates that there was a plea agreement for larceny in a building, which was dismissed by party, and then the larceny 200 plea guilty. That information is incorrect, Judge. So I just ask that that be stricken from the pre-sentence report.
Court will strike that from the report.
Thank you, Judge. I have gone over the pre-sentence report with Ms. McCoggle. To our knowledge, it is factually correct. No other additions, deletions, or corrections to be made.
Thank you. With respect to sentencing, is there anything on behalf of the people?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Anything on behalf of the defense?
Judge, I just asked that the court follow the plea agreement that was entered into between the prosecutor's office and us.
And what is that agreement? Because it's not listed on the reports.
Judge, that agreement was for 9 months reporting probation, which may be telephonic reporting at the discretion of the probation officer, mandatory drug evaluation and following any treatment recommendations, and no contact with the victim, Jaleesa Abad.
That's correct.
Okay. Just for future references, there's never anything that I leave in the discretion of probation. Cheers. Court is going to impose, I apologize, Ms. McCoggle, do you want to make a statement on your own behalf?
So the drug evaluation, will I have to what all
I
would
didn't,
I have to
say
do?
ask me any questions. I said, do you want to make a statement on your own behalf?
No, I guess not.
Okay, then the court is ready to impose sentence. I will do so in the following manner. There is a recommendation from probation for a probationary period of 9 months, which appears to be in line with the sentencing recommendation from between the parties. The court will accept that and sentence Ms. McCoggle to a term of probation for 9 months. That being a final review date of May the 2nd, 2024 at 10:00 a.m. with the following terms and conditions. Ma'am, you shall not violate any criminal law of any governmental unit. You must not leave the state of Michigan without consent from this court. You must make a truthful report to probation on a monthly basis. And you must notify probation immediately of any change of your address, phone number, or employment status. Oh, give me 1 second. Ms. Stevenson, I'm going to try to send, oh, no, she just went off. Okay, that was distracting. You must pay the following fines, costs, and fees. The court is going to impose the mandatory cost of $210. Additionally, according to page 5 of the pre-sentence report, it indicates that she was unemployed at the time of the interview, but that she had a job offer with a deli. Ms. Castall, do you know the status of her employment?
Your Honor, that didn't go through, so she is still unemployed.
All right, then the court is going to impose $10 days of community service in lieu of the additional fines, costs, and fees, with the exception, of course, of the cost for the classes. Court is going to, so the total cost is $210. Additionally, ma'am, you shall not use or possess any illegal substance. You shall not use or possess any marijuana without a valid medical marijuana card. You shall not use or possess any opiates without a valid prescription and letter of explanation from the doctor. You shall not drive without a valid driver's license. According to the report, your license is suspended and your driving status is ineligible. You shall attend and complete 12 weeks of anger management, preferably through the EVA program. Mel, what you doing?
Nothing, just moving to another room.
Right, why? Because I'm in the middle of your sentencing.
I know, I hear you. I'm listening. I was just moving to another room.
Don't move to another room. Otherwise, we're gonna come in person and then we'll never have to move out of that courtroom.
Yes, ma'am.
"12 weeks of anger management, preferably through EVA. She will submit to a mental health evaluation. She will submit to urinalysis once a month for 3 months. If I'm satisfied with the results, then she can discontinue. So that actually means I'm going to impose $30 more on her fines, costs, and fees. So that would be $240. $30 would be for the 36th District Court urine screen. And then you shall pay all outstanding tickets that you have with the 36th District Court or get on an approved payment plan. We're going to come back to me after the 3 months so that I can see if there are any additional referrals needed, if I need to refer her to any specialty court based upon her mental health evaluation or her urinalysis. So the court is going to set a review date for November the 2nd. Hold on, that might not be right. I might not be available. Oh yeah, I am. November the 2nd is the review. At 10:00 a.m. We will mail a copy of this report to the Concord Street address. Probation will contact you at the phone number ending in 4281. Is there anything further with respect to Ms. McCoggle?
Your Honor, I just do have a question for the court, and I don't make a difference. Ms. McCoggle does go and get therapy at Team Wellness. So I don't know if that'll make a difference as to the court's requirement that she submit to a mental health evaluation.
No, thank you for bringing that to my attention. So instead of the mental health evaluation, I am going to indicate that she will continue counseling through Team Wellness. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot to indicate, according to the report, now, based upon this misstep on page 1, I don't know, we're gonna need to confirm, probation will need to confirm this, but it indicates that Ms. McCoggle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 warrants for her arrest. She must clear up all outstanding warrants. All right, so she needs to confirm that with probation. Yes, ma'am.
Some of those are from 36. Will she be appointed a misdemeanor attorney so that she can get those taken care of? At least the ones for 36.
I see 2 for 36. Strike that. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 36. And the answer to your question, generally speaking, is that House counsel is available to anyone in traffic courtrooms who wants to utilize them.
Thank you very much for
So
that,
she
Judge.
needs to work with her probation officer to make sure she gets a court date for those cases at 36 and then, you know, whatever else out with the other ones are out of 43rd District Court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, anything further?
Nothing further from the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
Then we're all set, Ms. McConaughey, until
Guys,
November the 2nd. But Ms. McConaughey, I need to let you clearly understand that when you come on Zoom, we're in court. Don't ever show back up in my courtroom with face cream on your face or walking around. We're
Yes, ma'am.
stationary, seated in an upright position, and ready to attend court at all times while
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
on court. And I would appreciate it also if you wouldn't try to interrupt me and rush me, right? Let me finish my sentences. Because if you had made a statement, I would have let you finish yours. Court is going to impose, I apologize, Ms. McConaughey, do you want to make a statement on your own behalf?
So the drug evaluation, will I have to what all
I
will I have to
didn't say
do?
ask me any questions. I said, do you want to make a statement on your own behalf?
No, I guess not.
Okay. All right, we are all set. Everybody have a great day and stay safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, there you have it. You know, I'm a big Judge Bryant fan, even though she hates us law tubers that is out there popping off about YouTube videos which are under fair use somehow being illegal. I still watch her live streams, both of them, the court and the prayer times. I thought it was weird when a lot of y'all would say that, or at least when she would pop off about people leaving mean comments, and I didn't notice it until she said something. But yeah, a lot of y'all be sounding off in the comments that Judge Bryant is rude, she's needlessly mean, she's disrespectful. And you know, I only saw like the highlights previously where she would shut down a sob sit, or she would take someone being entitled and kind of put them in their place. But seeing her go off on some poor woman who's clearly already down on her luck, I mean, like, okay, yeah, she came into courtroom unprepared, but she pretty needlessly went off on her, in my opinion at least. Like, okay, she came in with the facial on, it would have taken 2 seconds for her to just be like, ma'am, that's inappropriate, can you please go wash your face? And you saw her reaction, and woman with the facial, she was like immediately apologetic, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll go wash it. Like, it didn't need to be a thing, but she made it one. And then she continues to, like, go on to cut her off mid-sentence after asking her to speak, mind you. And she, like, doesn't even let her ask her fucking questions. I mean, as some of you might know who have been watching this channel for a while, I'm a big proponent of everyone gets their day in court. Like, we have a system in place for a reason. I may not believe you're innocent, but I 1000% believe you have the right to be heard, to say your piece, to try and explain. It's like, it's the very foundation in which our court system exists. She's basically silencing this poor woman by shutting down her questions at her own sentencing. I mean, just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, you're gonna sentence her this many years of probation, you can't just let her ask her fucking questions? I don't know. It skeeved me out. Am I being too harsh on Judge Bryant here? Maybe I'm still salty over the law tuber stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Was she out of line here? Am I being too sensitive to it? I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And, yeah, this was fun. We will see you in the next video, okay, guys? Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.